pests.
There's someone over there.
Poor woman. It would seem she was cut down from behind.
How can this be? Oh, Rhaenys.
You know her?
She was once my lady-in-waiting, yes. Stand back. I think I can heal her wounds.
Lady Scarlet, I thank the Father above for your safety. You've grown much since last we met. Before me stands not the child I remember, but a full-blooded soldier of the Liberation.
This isn't exactly how I imagined our reunion, but I'm glad you're all right, Rhaenys. And still as stunning as ever, I see. What have you been doing these days?
Fighting back. I string my bow for a small resistance movement backed by almost every last of Albion's lords.
The nobility has not bent the knee to Zenoira?
They maintain deference outwardly, all while funding our revolt from behind the curtain of anonymity. As a result, the territories that fall outside the Church's purview are locked in fierce civil war.
And how did you come to be knocked out on the ground here?
I was sent as a messenger to request aid for the Resistance. But I was soon discovered by a band of Zenoirans who turned their blades upon me and struck. My wounds ran deep, yet I was able to escape until... well, you know what happened next.
Rhaenys, was it? Zenoira is our enemy as much as they are yours. We will purge them from this holy land and see Albion restored.
As I should have expected, word of your noble actions has long reached our ears, Prince Elaine. Allow me to lend my aptitude to the effort.
It's barely been 10 minutes since you were rapping on the Father's door, begging him to welcome you. You need rest, and you're not fighting anyone until you get it.
Of course, Lady Scarlet.
It's as you expected, sir. The rebels have come ashore.
A twist of fate all too easily seen. 'Tis a strange feeling. Crossing swords with my countrymen half a world away from our common home.
I don't envy the duty, sir.
All the same, this is a burden I must bear. I'll spill the blood of any who stand in our way, even that of my own kin.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Waste not a shred of worry on it. We share the same stigma, you and I. Traitors who sold their own nations to Zenoira for the frail promise of one more sunrise. Let us relish that tie which binds us from one turncoat to another. Now then, our quarry is the forgotten heir of Queen Elenia. Ready your blade, and seek to plunge it deep into the boy's chest.
They will be ours. Onward.
In service of the royal family.
Come then. Well fought. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. The time is at hand. To me. Come then. Your villainy ends here.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
We march. The path is set.
Come. What would you ask? Very well.
Good.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Decades of...
Tis my...
On my honor as a knight.
You've need of my wisdom, whatever I can. As swift as possible.
We march. Onward.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
You face me.
Come.
Your villainy.
I shall
Come
hold.
then.
Come.
Your villainy ends.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Come then.
For Bastorius!
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
Let devotion shine through. An astute strategy.
Come.
Allow me to aid you.
Gaze upon the...
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
You face me. My legs grow heavy. 'Tis merely a bit of pain.
Perhaps a bit of cold. Very well.
How might I aid you? I understand.
I have taken it as our own. This may prove perilous. As you wish. Perhaps a bit of caution. Very well.
How shall I proceed? Tis merely a bit of pain. To me.
Words will do us little good. We march on.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. Just a moment. The day will be ours. Onward.
In service of the Royal, awaiting your command. By your word.
You've need of my wisdom. Whatever I can. As swift as possible.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Wisdom.
I'll not let this go to waste.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
The time is at hand.
I understand.
Your villainy and...
For Bastorius!
I've not chosen my grave yet. I shall hold nothing back. Blood will be...
War is a brutal mistress. I merely hope I can survive this battle.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? As you wish. Come. My steed demands rest.
You face me. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. You face me. Well fought. We march. To me.
Gaze upon the
This
face.
pose-
Come. Fatigue has struck. Awaiting your command.
judgment shall You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Now then. The time is at hand. Onward. Splendid.
I'll not go easy on you. Chaos shall never reign again.
I'm pleased with this.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Perhaps we should reconsider. I'm feeling quite as swift as possible.
Withdrawing for the moment.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed?
Have you need of my bow? Your orders, if you will. Departing. This is the place.
Come then. A fine bout.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I trust in your judgment. Understood.
Good. I fear for our safety.
I shall hold nothing back. This may prove perilous. 'Tisn't my finest hour. What would you ask? Very well. I'll not fail you. By your word, I am yours to command, Your Highness.
'Tis a deficient plan. I've need of a rest. Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy. Vexing indeed.
Fly the colors of the liberation.
What would you ask? As you wish.
Your orders, if you will.
What would you have me do?
Come then. I've need of a rest.
Gaze upon the face of
Fortune favors you.
I shall hold nothing back.
I aid you from afar.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Come. My steed demands rest. Perhaps a bit of caution.
I've lost enough already. I accept.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy.
Looks like I win.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
This battle is mine.
There's always more to learn.
Your orders, if you will. I'll stop you myself.
You face me. My legs grow heavy.
This battle is mine. As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting. I trust in your judgment. Understood.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
This may prove very well.
How shall I proceed?
Hoist the banners.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. My thanks.
So far, so good.
Come then. I've need of a rest. You face me. My legs grow heavy.
Your orders, if you will. Departing.
We march.
I trust in your judgment.
We march. The path is set.
I've lost enough already. Understood.
I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command, I
Morale
depart
soars.
for now.
Judgment shall strike. You'll not be disappointed. I stand ready. Withdrawing for the moment.
A test for my magic.
This is the place. I trust in your judgment. Departing.
Never stood a chance.
Onward. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. You face me.
Heal.
Another step forth.
In service of the Lord, I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Come then. Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest.
I am yours to command, Your Highness. Awaiting your command. By your word.
This should improve our odds. Your orders, if you will. I accept.
A suitable target, am I? I have my doubts.
Come then. My legs grow heavy.
I have arrived.
You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand.
I trust in your judgment. Understood. The tide now turns. The foreseen outcome. I've lost enough already. I accept.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I've not chosen my grave yet.
The path is set. Come then. The time is at hand. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
This poses quite the problem. Perhaps we should reconsider.
Judgment shall strike them. Only willpower can...
Allow me to aid you.
Well then.
I mustn't be defeated.
Must we submit?
Only willpower can save me now.
For Bastorius! Allow me to aid you. I may want to staunch this bleeding.
As foreseen. Just too strong.
This poses...
I mustn't be defeated.
Not looking forward to this. Go.
Come.
You face me.
Gaze upon...
Come then.
I shall hold nothing...
Your villainy ends here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? Very well.
The time is at hand. We march. Onward.
Your orders, if you will. Understood.
Blood.
You face me.
The winds of rebellion blow all too predictably. Now, let us see if they offer force as well.
Will not fail!
Remember to rest.
What a shame! Futile!
Mine now!
Grant me your strength.
I shall repel you!
I got you!
Futile!
Those who defy with their lives have come!
flames of crimson. You're in! I'll gather my...
You won't hurt my friends. I'll do what I can.
Be consumed!
A truly thrilling battle of wills.
Fine job! I shall try my best, and yet...
Your villainy ends here.
I shall...
Come then. Vexing indeed. Stronger than ever. Tis merely a bit of pain. Excellent. Vexing indeed. To me. You face me. Forward!
Light, which...
We march on.
Let's see just how... May the Father smile upon me.
My legs grow heavy.
Why, Bradley? Why would a man lauded as a holy knight forsake his oath and crawl off into Zenoira's putrid arms?
I'm not the saint you think I am. Merely a butcher with an insatiable thirst for blood and violence. And while the world is at peace, as it was before, people like me can never know true happiness.
Pitiful beast you are.
Yet I must say, this was a fine bout. Perhaps the finest I can remember. And now I leave this world truly sated. Though, if I've one lingering regret, it's doing so before I could see Valmore's dreams realized at last.
How fare your wounds?
Entirely healed, thanks to your magic.
And what of your allies? Still sheltered in the Abbey to the south?
How did you...
We heard from one of the Zenoirans we took captive. It seems they've dispatched a squadron to the Abbey's location.
We have to hurry.
Indeed, and this time, my arrows shall support your march. Let us be off.
the Abbey up ahead, yes?
It is. They've offered far beyond their means in treatment and lodging for our wounded soldiers.
And now it's only a matter of time before Zenoira's squadron arrives.
Then we'll just have to prepare the warmest of welcomes for them.
You've need of my wit. Let devotion shine through. An astute strategy.
Pass down your mandate. I make haste.
The day will be ours. Onward.
In service of the royal
I sense
family.
danger.
Awaiting your command, I depart for now.
Your villainy ends here.
I shall rain arrows upon them.
Victory grows ever closer. Come then. Well fought.
Words will do us little good.
Fortune smiles upon us.
How might I aid you?
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set.
My duty is complete.
War is a brutal mistress. Foolishness. Whatever I can. I understand. Let devotion shine through.
Come then.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Your villainy ends here.
To defend those I care for.
Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward.
War is a brutal mistress. I've need of rest. I'm feeling quite faint all of a sudden.
A test for my magic. Ready. I'll be going
Spirits are
now.
high.
A test for my magic. Simply say the word.
A shrewd decision.
Ready.
We may want to start as swift as possible.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
Have you need of my skill? Departing at once.
'Tis ours now. We march. The time is at hand.
Here I am.
I've struck upon quite the find.
Pass down your mandate.
Our next move is equally vital.
These lands are ours.
I merely hope I can survive this battle.
Ready.
Judgment shouts, you'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed? I fear...
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
You face me. Well fought. We march. The path is set.
My wings shall take me. I make haste.
Withdrawing for the moment.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
My duty is complete. Pass down your mandate. My wings shall take me. Departing at once. Have you need of my skill? As you've ordained, pass down your mandate.
We march. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
I make haste.
The time is at hand. To me.
Simply say the word. I'll be going now.
In service of the royal family.
Come then.
Even should it...
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. You face...
Shall I assist you?
Well fought. The path is set for the liberation.
My wings shall take me. Departing at once.
The time is at hand.
I fear I'm no match.
I fear for our safety. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. soon be upon us. Tis a deficient plan. Defeat will soon be upon us. Vexing indeed. My thanks.
Come. For the liberation.
Come then. A fine bout.
Pass down your mandate. As you've ordained. This area is no longer safe.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. You face me.
I've little hope left.
I fear for our safety. Come then. Your villainy ends here. How shall I proceed? Just a moment.
You've need of my whatever I can. An astute strategy.
The day will be ours. We march. Onward.
My wings shall take me. I make haste.
We must be rid of this place.
Pass down your mandate. My wings shall take me.
Come then. A fine bout. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
I merely hope I can survive this battle.
Splendid.
This poses quite the problem.
You face me. A fine bout. To me. We march.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed?
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set.
In service of the royal family.
Pass down your mandate. As you've
A
ordained.
suitable talk.
What shall I do next?
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I'll not fail you. I depart for now.
Fortune smiles upon us.
In service of the royal family.
Have you need of my skill? I make haste.
Come then. Well fought. We march. Onward. The time is at hand.
Let us reform our ranks.
You face me.
Have I always held such potential?
Your villainy ends here. You face me. A fine bout. Onward. 'Tis ours now. The time is at hand. The path is set.
What would you ask?
You've need of my... Let devotion shine? I understand. I sense danger. Excellent. How might I aid you? An astute strategy. We must be rid of this place. I merely hope...
Your villainy ends here.
For Bastorius! Allow me to aid you.
Well fought. We march. You face me.
For Bastorius!
My legs grow heavy.
Perhaps we should as swift as possible.
Come then.
Allow me to aid you. For Bastorius!
I've need of a rest.
As you requested.
The time is at hand.
Let devotion shine through. I understand.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. You face me. Well fought.
I'll not fail you. What would you ask?
A test for my magic.
Gaze.
You have my aid. I'll show you what a witch can. It'll be done.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy.
Our next move is equally vital.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
What magic should I grace you with?
Almost isn't fair, you know?
Ready. I'm on my way. I'll be going now.
We're outsold.
I expect you knew this would happen.
I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. Come. Gaze upon the face of your demise. Blood will be shed. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. By your word.
How might I aid you?
I have arrived.
The time is at hand. To me. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. We march.
Let devotion shine through. You flatter me. How might I aid you?
Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward, we march.
Awaiting your command.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. For the liberation.
I'll not fail you.
A test for my magic. Simply say the word.
Needs must. Give me your orders. At once.
Foolishness. Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
My next order, if you would.
The time is at hand. We march. To me. Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward, we march. The path is set. Splendid. Onward.
Failure isn't.
I make for safety.
Defeat will soon be upon us. My legs grow heavy. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. We march.
To protect those who can't protect...
A toast?
Impress the lane?
Failure isn't an option.
The time is at hand. Stronger than ever. We march. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set. 'Tis ours now. The time is at hand. To me.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Simply say the word. I'll be going now. A test for my magic. Ready. grateful.
We march. Onward.
Simply say the word.
Come then. Well fought. Fortune smiles upon us. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. How shall I proceed? Vexing indeed. Stronger than ever, 'tis merely a bit of pain. Vexing indeed.
What would you ask? Very well.
Come then. 'Tis merely a bit of pain.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation.
You face me. I've need of a rest.
I am yours to command, Your Highness. Awaiting your command. By your word.
Come then. My legs grow heavy.
Come.
Your villainy...
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
In his royal name.
How shall I proceed?
What would you ask? As you wish. I have taken it as our own. Awaiting your command. Very well. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set.
I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command. By your word.
You face me.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
'Tis on my honor as a knight.
I shall try my best, and yet...
Tis a defeat.
Blood will be...
Defeat will soon be upon us. Vexing indeed. My thanks. We march.
I'm most grateful. I shall hold...
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
What would you ask? As you wish.
'Tis a deficient flame.
I shall try my
Defeat will soon be upon us.
I have mine.
I fear for our safety.
Blood will be shed.
Defeat will soon be upon us. I've need of a rest. How shall I proceed?
Gaze upon the face of your demise for the liberation. We shall make proper use of this.
The time is at hand. Onward.
'Tisn't my finest hour. By your word, as expected.
You face me.
I shall...
Your villainy ends here. With me!
Remember to rest.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus. Well fought.
A word, Lady Scarlet? My people are safe once more, due almost wholly to the benevolence of the Liberation Army. The proper thanks eludes me.
Rhaenys?
In what felt like a mere moment, you've become a fine young woman.
Do you remember the day I left Albion? Back then, I didn't understand the point of it all. I cried and cried, begging to stay until my voice went hoarse. And I remember you cried with me that day.
I've spent many an idle evening since, lamenting my decision to remain behind. With only my thoughts to keep me company, I could but imagine how frightened you must have been. How alone.
I was both, at times. But my years on the island made me tougher than I could have ever expected.
Indeed they did. The woman before me now is nothing like the sobbing girl I remember.
You missed some of my finest hours, I'll have you know.
Yes, I'm painfully aware. But I refuse to miss another. My place is at your side, and nowhere else. I only hope Prince Elaine sees it the same way. I suppose I'll know soon enough when I ask to join the Liberation in True.
Don't they need you here?
Perhaps, but we're all of the same mind. We do whatever is necessary to aid the Liberation.
Then come. I'm sure Elaine will be thrilled to hear the news.
what you've made me do! Oh, this is far too much sugar.
Apologies, my lord. I didn't mean to startle you. Might I ask what you are making?
Just a little something for the neighbors. Not that it matters anymore. Now, I assume you've some reason for this unannounced interference?
I almost forgot! There's an armed battalion closing in on our city, my lord. It's thought to be the rebels.
They dare come here?
Apparently so. But is this not the perfect opportunity? If we join their ranks, we can finally start resisting Zenoira like we've always wanted.
I fear that's not a choice we can make. Zenoira has men stationed at just about every corner in town. So you can imagine the consequences for our citizens should we aid this liberation and lose.
I suppose so, yes.
Remember, all that we do is for the sake of our people. We'll fight the rebels, and we'll win. Now, prepare for battle, and fetch my sharpest lance. I'll be welcoming them myself.
Day will be ours. We march. To me.
You've need of my... Let devotion shine as swift as possible.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer.
Words will do us little good.
Are you impressed yet?
Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. 'Tis a deficient plan.
Allow me to aid you. It belongs to us.
In service of the... awaiting your command. Very well. What would you ask?
Needs must. I'm ready. I'm off then. Understood.
Take cover! You face me. Well fought. Defeat will soon be upon us.
It doesn't seem likely.
I shall hold nothing back.
Come. Come then.
The odds.
Gaze. Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy.
Give me your orders. I'm ready.
A test for my magic. I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry. Simply say the word.
There is time yet to claim victory. Come then. I've need of a rest.
Your fate is sealed.
You face me. My legs grow heavy. Come then.
I'm here.
Come.
You have my aid.
I've need of a rest.
Time to hang up the hammer.
I shall hold nothing back.
My every deed lies in the service of my people, and defending this city is no different.
Just try me.
Hold fast.
We can do this! Victory is assured! I have you!
We strive together. Stand true. I shall protect you.
Let me see what you got!
Go get him!
I have you. I shall endure. You'll see no harm. I have you. Glory to the liberation.
I'll not fail you.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Let's see what you're capable of.
Come. Decades of diligence bring their reward.
Simply say the word.
Excellent. Word.
We march.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy ends here. Forward!
Grant me your strength.
What a joke!
Good. A fine bout.
So, my road ends here. Do with me what you will. But I beg you, see that my people live out their days in peace.
Raise your head, Sir Jerome. I'd like you to brandish your lance for the liberation.
Pardon?
You are not a general of Zenoira, but the local lord of a peaceful Albion city. By all accounts, you and I have no reason to fight, and much to stand together.
You speak the truth, yes. But that doesn't change the fact that I swore fealty to Zenoira. One whose hands are as stained as mine could never deserve a place in your army.
Perhaps, had you chosen to sully them of your own volition. But I've someone here who claims quite the opposite.
It's you.
No matter what he says, Lord Jerome only ceded to Zenoira's demands to see his people safe. I can still recall the day they first invaded as though it were yesterday. He rode out to receive them, commencing negotiations in earnest before they could spill even a single drop of blood. And that was the condition for his allegiance. We would supply provisions and soldiers, only if they spared our citizens.
We canvassed the city as well, yet failed to find any among its people who condemn you for defecting. They all spoke with one voice, of their lord's undying devotion to their well-being. And every army could use a leader with such dogged dedication. So I ask you again, will you join us?
As if I could refuse a request so boldly impassioned. Very well. It is with great pride and humility that I accept your offer. My lance rests with you, and with all those who have trusted me to guide them true. I'll see that it doesn't disappoint.
I'd know that voice anywhere. It's really you! Humorous! I thought my eyes deceived me. It's been so long.
A friend of yours?
In days past, yes. We were inseparable as children. And you must be Prince Elaine, I presume. You know of him? Everyone has heard stories of the Liberation Army. I take it you stand with them as well, Scarlet? Proud rebel at your service. And I see you've become a knight, just as you always dreamed. It was the only thing I could think about as a child. Those were simpler times. Happier ones. We would play in the garden until the sun went down. Our only company, the resident insects. Right, the garden. I was just talking about it. Is it still there? Indeed, and it's recently welcomed the most beautiful bloom you'll ever see. We could go back if you'd like. Relive our youth for just a moment. That would be wonderful. I'd love to show you too, Elaine. Let's all go together. Just as beautiful as I remember it. And such an incredible smell, too.
It's stunning, yes. We never had blossoms like these back on Palavia.
We used to sit right here, braiding little crowns and necklaces out of different colored flowers. Do you remember, Humorous? You'd press and dry them for us, then... Don't move.
Explain yourself.
I won't ask twice. Relinquish Scarlet to me, or else. Humorous.
Come. It's not safe here.
Returned empty-handed, have you? It would seem your heart's just not in this little agreement of ours. A shame, but it is what it is. Consider my promise revoked.
Wait, I beg you! It's just as we thought. Scarlet stands with the rebel forces. But if we surround their limited ranks with both our armies, we should have little trouble in reclaiming her.
You presume to ask us to partake as well?
Please, my lord. This final chance is all I request.
As you wish. The girl will be ours one way or another. We can settle our agreement once she is. Just know you'll get no further kindness if you fail us now.
She won't elude our grasp again. With me, men. We make for our post at once.
be ours. Onward. You face me. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set for the liberation. You face me. Well fought. Your villainy ends here.
You've need of my wit. Let devotion shine through. As swift as possible. To defend those I care for. I expect you knew this would happen. How might I aid? I understand.
You face me. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. My thanks.
I've secured the area.
In service of the Lord, what would you ask? As you wish.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
I shall hold nothing back.
I've much room to improve.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed? I'm feeling quite faint all of a sudden. Perhaps we should reconsider an astute strategy.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Onward.
I'll not fail you, by your word. I am yours to command, Your Highness. Gaze upon
For Bastorius, allow me to aid you. I make for safety.
I fear for our safety. Vexing indeed. We're under attack.
What would you ask? As you wish. I have arrived. I'll not fail you.
Your villainy ends here.
Come. Awaiting your command. I shall hold nothing back.
Come then. A fine bout. You face me. Well fought. We march. To me. 'Tis ours now. The time is at hand. Onward.
Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation. I'll not fail you.
You've need of my wisdom?
I've arrived.
Whatever I can. As swift as possible. Words will do.
Gaze upon.
War is a brutal mistress. We march on. I make for safety. of my wisdom. Let devotion shine through.
Awaiting your command.
Judgment shall... You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
To defend those I care for.
I shall hold nothing back.
Words will do us little good. I expect you knew this would happen.
Come.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
War is a brutal mistress.
I shall hold nothing back.
Where should I go next? You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Come. A trivial undertaking.
We march. To me.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Words will do us little good. Foolishness.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I mustn't grow complacent.
Splendid.
To defend those I care for. I expect you knew this would happen. Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
Come.
How might I aid you? I understand.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march. To me.
I've struck upon quite the find. As you requested.
You face me. Well fought. The path is set now then. We march. The time is at hand. Onward. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. For the liberation.
An attack is imminent. Witness the might of an angel. You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Let devotion shine as swift as possible.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Stronger than ever.
What would you have me do?
'Tis a deficient plan.
be fighting you were it up to me. But a deal is a deal. Relinquish Scarlet or relinquish your life.
Stop this, Humorous. Please.
I wish I could. I honestly do.
Will not fail!
Observe great.
Give it your all. Have to gather. I'll protect you. You won't hurt my friend.
They won't get past you.
Baneful pests.
I'll not be stayed.
'Tis merely a bit of pain. My thanks.
Come. I'll not fail you.
How might I aid you? An astute strategy.
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
Words will do us little good. As you requested.
We should be rid of this place.
Your villainy ends here. Forward! It's mine now!
Those who defy...
I'll do what I can. Let me. You won't hurt my friends.
Flames of crimson.
By divine grace.
Not good!
Do you see?
Fine job! The time is at hand. Come then. Will not fail!
I'll protect you. Easy now.
Make your peace.
You won't hurt my friend.
Am I truly so powerless?
Is that better? Like new.
We march on! My legs grow heavy. Time is at hand. To me. For the liberation. We march. Our spirits are high.
Let devotion shine through.
The day will be ours. set.
To defend those I care for.
I won't hold you back.
How might I aid you? As swift as possible.
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
Your villainy ends here. We march. You face me.
I've arrived.
Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest. Come then. My legs grow heavy.
Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
Come.
Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
War is a brutal mistress. My
lance grows ever sharper.
Let devotion shine through.
You'll not be disappointed.
How might I aid you? I understand. Words will do us little good. War is a brutal mistress.
The fruits of diligence are sweet indeed.
Whatever I can. As swift as possible. Our next move is equally vital.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Everything. I'll not let this go to waste.
You face me.
For Bastorius!
My legs grow heavy.
How might I aid you? Whatever I can. An astute strategy. Words will do us little good. Foolishness. How might I aid you? I understand. Excellent.
The time is at hand. To me.
What would you have me do?
Come then.
Tis some feat to have broken free of a blockade. It would seem I've misjudged you. Kind of you to spare us the hunt, girl. Your surrender will be sweet indeed.
I'll never yield to you, Zenoiran brute. Now tell me what you've done to Humorous.
I know you from Cornea.
It was a different age, boy. And unlike our mighty Emperor, your mother lacked the strength to lead even a single nation. Though her corpse did well in barring the path for your escape. The only question now is, did you deserve such sacrifice?
With me!
Remember to rest. I'll protect you. I'll do what I can. Light which banishes evil. Observe greatness. With their
witness the might of an angel.
Whatever I can.
We march.
A shrewd decision.
We march. Excellent. The time is at hand. Stronger than ever, we march.
Let devotion shine through. How might I aid you? Let devotion shine through.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll lend you a hand.
Let me help you.
Will not fail! It's mine now!
This is it. This will be easy.
Flames of crimson. I'll gather my magic.
I'll protect you.
I'll do it myself.
Baneful pests.
I'll do what I can.
Good. Good. A fine bout.
Why have you asked to meet me here? I could raise my sword at any moment, you know.
I am aware. But I understand why you did it. And I know you have no reason to attack me. Not anymore.
It doesn't matter. I'll never deserve your trust again.
Tell me, Humorous. Do you remember this?
I can't believe you're still holding on to that.
Why wouldn't I be? These flowers you pressed bring me straight back to the day I left Albion. You gave them to me as a symbol of our friendship, and asked me never to forget about you.
It was all I could do to get you to stop crying.
Yes, and it didn't work. Your shoulder was practically drenched with tears, and a bit of snot as well.
That was a long time ago.
Even still, whenever I felt lonely, I'd look at these flowers, and it was like you were right there next to me. I've been blessed with a great many companions since that day, but I've never once considered getting rid of them. No matter how far apart we may be, you'll always be a dear friend, Humorous.
Scarlet,
Come with us. Please.
How can you say that after what I've done? I tried to betray you, to hand you off to Zenoira.
Perhaps, but that's all in the past now. So come. We've shed enough tears in this garden to last us a lifetime.
be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then. Well fought. We march. To me.
You've need of my whatever I can. As swift as possible.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. The time is at hand. The path is set. Defeat will soon be upon us.
Allow me to aid you. To defend those I care for.
You face me.
Words will do us.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
War is a brutal mistress. We march on. How might I aid you? Let devotion shine through an astute strategy. I
fear for our safety.
For Bastorius!
My legs grow heavy. How shall I proceed?
Words will...
Your villainy ends here.
To defend those I care for.
You face me. I've need of a rest.
Must we...
'Tis a deficient plan.
Allow me to aid you.
My legs grow heavy.
How might I aid you? I understand. War is a...
Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest. There is time yet to claim victory. You face me. My legs grow heavy.
In service of the Lord, what would you ask? I shall hold nothing back.
'Tis merely a bit of pain. Time is at hand. The time is at hand. We march. Our time grows short. Come then. Well fought. You face me. Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest.